All right, so I am in Boston, y'all, and taking a look at the room. Um, and yeah, this is the room that I'm gonna be in for one night only. Sorry, the air conditioner's here. I don't have my professional mic on, but just thought I would talk to y'all for a few minutes. This is my wonderful view of a empty parking lot. I don't know. The sky looks nice though. I don't know. So not much of a view of Boston. I'm not even sure I'll get a chance to really see the city itself. Coming in from the airport, but I figured I would come on here for a few minutes, and like I said, hopefully you all can hear me. But my flight was delayed for about 2 hours. I feel like whenever I travel at this particular point, I just need to count on the fact that my flight is going to be delayed. So but I'm hoping that my flight's not delayed on the way home, because I actually do have to work my second job, and I'm the person who has the keys to get into these different properties. So yeah, we'll have to see. That's kind of a little bit nerve-wracking, but no time to worry about that right now. So it's about 4 p.m. Eastern here in Boston, and once the restaurant opens up downstairs at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna go down there, grab me a burger and some fries, and I'm probably just gonna relax the rest of the night. I've been doing a little research around getting my change management certification. It's kind of what I'm in school for. Well, it's connected to what I'm in school for. So I figured I would at least go get the certification. The certification costs around $5,000 US to get. So a very expensive certification to get. And the prices drop by about $500 if you do it online virtually. However, in my, I feel like it's not a big enough gap in price to justify me doing it virtually. I feel like I need to actually get up and travel to the location and actually meet people, talk to people, make some connections. Especially being an introvert, it's like, I want to force myself out of my shell a little bit. And I just think it'll be better for me to actually show up in person, get a chance to meet some people, do some networking. Maybe I can introduce some of the people there to my company or organization that I work for, and maybe some connections can be formed that way. So I don't know. So I'm gonna try that. I'm looking at August for that. So was researching that a lot while I was on the plane, trying to figure that out and figure out where the heck I'm gonna get the money from to do that. So yeah, that's kind of where my mind has been most of the day. And then also trying to plan out for a cruise a little bit later on in the year. I want to make sure that I get that booked at some point here soon, because I want to at least go on one cruise. I'm trying to push the envelope and do 2 cruises by the end of the year. One to returning back to Virgin Voyages, which I love, and then I was going to try MSC, which I've never tried before. I don't know if I should try them. They get some pretty low ratings sometimes, but it's economical, and I figured I'd give it a shot. So that's where my mind's been today as I've been traveling. Like I said, later on I'm going to slow down and go get something to eat, and then when I get back up to the room, continue doing a little bit more research. And then I need to prep for tomorrow, get myself ready for tomorrow, because it's not a normal workshop. This is a little bit of a different variation than I'm used to facilitating. So the people that I'm meeting with tomorrow, I've been doing one-on-ones with half of the group, and I've been leading them in group calls once a month. So once a month they do a one-on-one, and once a month they join a group call. And we're talking about just leadership development. And so, I don't know. So tomorrow's like a midpoint. We're kind of like midway through. And this group, I was supposed to meet them in person back in April or May, but my flight was delayed. It kept getting delayed, and eventually, because it was bad weather, I wasn't able to make it in person. Now, some people still showed up, so I had to still facilitate the class, but I had to do it virtually. So this will be my first time meeting these people face to face, which will be nice. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's only 4 hours, and then I'm hopping right back on the plane and headed back to Richmond. So that's what's going on today. I hope everyone had a wonderful day, and I will talk with you all later. Headed to dinner. Headed to dinner. So I just woke up. I slept terrible. I look terrible. But I did get some help. I went downstairs and I got 2 coffees. Yep. I could not go to sleep. I don't know. The bed was fine. Sorry about the TV noise. The bed was fine. But I just couldn't fall asleep. I guess I just had a lot on my mind. But anyways, getting ready to go take all this off, and I had to throw on something to go downstairs. I look a mess.